Alright, here's the oak. Now, I went up on the roof and checked it out, and this is all just rotted away. Almost, I mean, there's some areas that look okay, but you can see it's all the way up in there. All the way. Side yard is in desperate need of some trimming, cleaning. That shed just needs to be gone. This is the backyard. It has lots of giant trees and way overgrown. More just trash out in the backyard. And the slab off the back porch is way up there. Needs a step or something, and then a slab down low. And this is the biggest problem with the roof is right here. You can still see that it's mostly just fascia, and there may be a section right here that could be repaired on the roof itself, but new AC unit. I went up on the roof and the shingles all look pretty good. It's pretty stable up there. I went inside the attic, and inside the attic looks okay as well. And it's old, but all the roofing, the wood inside doesn't look like it's rotting through or anything. The roof itself, up it looks pretty okay. And this old door is just falling apart and taking off. There's somebody's put weather stripping in here 100 times. It's got the old style weather strip. It needs to be updated. It's way easy to replace on the updated ones. Somebody's got a window unit in here for whatever reason. I don't know. But it's got these cheap single pane windows. You can see all the stuff that holds it in. There's just clips it in the windows. Just all needs replaced. Somebody siliconed one of them in, but and there's a linoleum carpet. This is where the AC repair was done on the ceiling. It's just that they painted a section of it to hide the stains, and now you can see where they painted it. The whole thing just really needs to be all painted one color. So the linoleum looks okay. If you're around the house, there's a broken window right here. Other than this area here, all the doors need to be updated. I mean, it has a single-sided lock on there, but this is the AC filter. It was so dirty I had to just pull it out. Not good with a brand new unit, having an AC filter that bad. All these cabinets, they're in okay shape. The only one that's bad is this kitchen cabinet. You can see just from the water damage, it's coming apart. All the doors are swelling. The bottom of it's coming apart. The facing's coming off the bottom. The whole bottom of the cabinet needs replaced. It's all falling down to the floor underneath there. See some electrical hanging out from the dishwasher or something. Most of these other cabinets, they're in okay shape. And somebody put a piece of angle iron on all the doors to keep those doors from warping. So almost all the doors have that piece of angle iron. I don't dare open the fridge. Power hasn't been on long enough. The stove looks okay, it just needs to be cleaned. It's quite dirty. That's the old hood, it's quite dirty. All the countertops are just kind of kind of nasty. I mean, they're not in terrible shape. Building cutting board, they're just all the caulking and everything. It's just really bad, dirty, and gross. It needs to be cut out and recaulked. The sink is both the drains are just toast. Big gouge on the side around the faucet. It's rusted. It's big cast iron sink. So, and the dishwasher looks okay, at least from the outside. I believe this fixture's good. All the light bulbs are missing and that one's broken out. And if you look at the kitchen light there, the ceiling's bowed down in the middle. I need some screws or something in there to push back up from somebody probably getting over it in the attic. Another AC filter to pull out. Here's the bathroom. It's got this giant cabinet right over the back of the toilet that takes up the whole bathroom. And there's this cabinet. It's not too bad. It's just kind of old and crusty as well, but it could be painted up. These old countertops just all need clean caulking. It's the mirror, all the paint on the back of it is peeled off, and so it's starting to look ugly. Old filter, it's starting to get rusty too. There's an old heater in here that's pretty noisy. Don't know if it works anymore or not. I believe that's what that is. It's either that or that's an old vent fan. It has an extra switch right here that does nothing. And here's this strange toilet. You flush it by pulling up on that. That flushes it. It pulls the flapper right out. This toilet, that tub or spout right there is just rusted clear off. See, it's pretty bad there. I mean, the surround itself doesn't have any cracks or anything. It's just quite dirty. It just needs to be cleaned up. There's a bunch of chips and stuff in the bottom of it though. Of course, the towel bars falling off the wall like they usually are. Most of the doors are just this flat panel door. None of them are broken or anything. They're all in okay shape. They just need to be cleaned up and repainted. And just patched that one. This big chunk of wood was missing out. Just need some fixing. There's the first bedroom. Somebody's got duct tape all the way around the windows. Still trying to seal from leaking, I suppose. Not very efficient windows. The screens are falling out on that as well. Not sure if the ceiling fan works. I'll have to check it. They just pulled off all these bifold doors to pull the carpet out. See, just now these shelves are popping up. Need to be resecured. It's just pulling away from the wall. So that door's in okay shape. It's the other room. It actually doesn't smell too bad in here. I think most of it was in the carpet. It doesn't smell like a cat actually. It just smells musty, old, dingy. If you look down here, this is on the opposite wall of the laundry room. This is all mold, black mold. I'll go out in the garage in a minute and show you the other side. There's this window. See it? It's a piece that clips it in is popping out as well. Somebody's got it locked with a stick because the locks don't function properly anymore. It could be cleaned up and work okay. They just need to be taken taken care of. Alright, here's the garage. This is where all the smell is right now. Door sticks really bad up there. Needs adjusted. Shelving that's built onto the wall. There's your AC filters that somebody didn't ever change. Yeah. Not good. But the garage has some holes in the walls and stuff that could be buttoned up. It's just, that's all mold too. I don't know what was sitting there. Stuff nailed all over the walls. It just needs cleaned up. Somebody scraped half of the popcorn off this whole ceiling. You can see there's a little popcorn down there left, but just needs, I guess, just needs finished, scraped off, so it looks decent. This is the laundry area. The washer, dryer. Guess they just sit the washer off of this side and then the dryer off of this side because there's the dryer outlet. You can see on the washer side something's been leaking. These valves were leaking. Somebody didn't have their hoses screwed up tight. And it's supposed to leak down into that plumbing, but apparently it's leaking down into the wall. So I don't know what's behind there. Could be scary. Here's your water heater that I'm planning on replacing. See, that bottom coil is just smoked, totally smoked once. The water heater itself doesn't look too bad, but it is pretty old. It's a 1994. See a big old gap over the back door here. Foundation's moved a little. Not too bad though. There's a giant toad. I think that's rotted out from something. Hey toady. Not even scared. So that's pretty much it. They're supposed to be coming here to pick up all this trash here and get it out. So we'll see.